In a small town, there were two dogs named Max and Daisy. They have been inseparable since they were puppies and were often seen playing together in the park. Unfortunately, their owner died and they were taken to the local animal shelter. At the shelter, they were kept in separate cages, and it became clear that both were destined for euthanasia, as no one came to adopt them. But when the shelter staff went to take Max and Daisy out of their cages, something strange happened. They both refused to leave, holding onto each other tightly, as if they knew these could be their last moments together. The shelter staff were touched by her affection, but also sad at the idea of having to euthanize her. They decided to give them one last chance and post their story on social media in hopes of finding someone willing to adopt both dogs. Days passed and no one came forward. The shelter staff knew time was running out and had no choice but to make a difficult decision. They decided to take Max and Daisy out of their cages and put them in a quiet room where they could spend their last moments together, holding each other. As they entered the room, something wonderful happened. A family went to the animal shelter after reading Max and Daisy's story on social media. They were thrilled with the bond and wanted to adopt both dogs. Max and Daisy couldn't believe their luck. They were just minutes away from being euthanized, but now they had a second chance at life. The family took her home and they lived happily ever after, never to be separated again.